As you walk around the school, what's immediately apparent is how happy the students are. That's incredibly important in a school, because if students are happy, then they're going to learn. We don't just care about their results that they achieve during the years they're here at school, but the school is very much working, aware of the fact that we're forming young adults for the future and ensuring that the students develop in their social skills, in their moral life, in their spiritual awareness, as well as in their academic achievements. I've been working for nearly 20 years now in independent schools, and I've had a pleasure of working in a great many very good schools. What has struck me about coming to Newhall is how vibrant and forward-thinking the school is. It has this amazing heritage, this wonderful history on the site. We're a former Tudor palace here, and a wonderful history of the founding religious community of the school that dates back from 1642.
Our community founded this school in Liège in 1642. The school moved here in 1799, and the school has been at Newhall ever since. Everything that happens here arises from our faith, and everybody is invited to grow in their life of faith. So we hope that when people come here, they find a warm welcome, they find a trusting, inclusive atmosphere, because that's the ethos of Newhall.
Newhall is a Catholic school, and we welcome all who support the ethos of the school. So we have people here from different faiths and indeed without a particular faith, but I think they find here in the school something quite distinctive and which challenges them to explore spiritual questions, to engage in debate about moral and ethical issues, to grow in their personal development and in their relationships with others, based on the values which are embodied in our mission statement of trust and respect.
My vision here at Newhall Preparatory School is to give the pupils the opportunity to achieve academic excellence in a caring, supportive environment. We believe that the key to success for the children is to have a stimulating curriculum which is broad, differentiated, engaging and enjoyable. There are specialist teachers here for French, Latin, ICT, music, recorders, PE and also for swimming.
Here at Newhall, we're very fortunate to have an excellent ratio of teachers to pupils, and most classes have about 20 students. In each class, the teachers are able to provide an excellent quality of teaching and learning, ably supported by a number of assistants and specialist staff. The sporting facilities here at Newhall are very impressive, and the children are very fortunate to have access to areas such as our 6-lane 25-metre swimming pool. There are 10 floodlit tennis courts, and a very impressive AstroTurf facility and running track.
I do heptathlon, which is 7 events. It consists of long jump, high jump, shot put, javelin, 200, 800 and hurdles. I particularly like high jump, which I'm 5th in the country at the moment for.
We've had an excellent year. We have managed to win every gala so far and remain unbeaten in the swimming league.
We take our rugby very seriously at Newhall School. The boys have up to 6 training sessions per week, and the boys will have at least 1 match against another independent school per week, often up to 2 matches per week. Our players play at the highest level, representing the school at county level, and some of our players have been fortunate to be selected for professional contracts at both Saracens and the Northampton Saints. Rugby is a sport for life. We run a full and extensive touring schedule. Our Year 7 and 8 boys will travel somewhere in Britain, normally to the north of England. Our Year 9 and 10 boys will travel somewhere in Europe, to Ireland and France. And every 2 years, our sixth form boys will tour somewhere abroad, for example, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Canada, Argentina.
I've been at Newhall since I was about 11. I've been playing for England now for 2 years, and it's been a real honour to play for them and represent my country and my school. My parents chose Newhall for me because my 2 older sisters came here, and also all the great sports facilities which have really helped me throughout my hockey career.
Science at Newhall is unique in the fact that we teach separate chemistry, biology and physics from Key Stage 3, so that's Year 7 and 8 and 9. Practical lessons play a great part in science at Newhall. We believe that the students learn and understand a lot more if they participate in the science. They learn the scientific method for themselves, and they discover what they should be learning, preparing them then for GCSE, A-level and maybe a future career in science.
We have very small class sizes and specialist A-level teachers who work very hard to support each student individually to achieve the very best that they can. We also provide additional support for certain courses that require it, such as medicine, veterinary science and law, where there are additional tests and interviews required.
My parents and I decided to come to Newhall because Newhall offers me a great opportunity of academic life, social life with all the friends I have at the boarding house, where I get to know different people from different backgrounds and different cultures, and also it offers me great sport facilities. Studying at Newhall enables me to study subjects I wasn't able to study before in my home country, for example critical thinking, where I can improve my analytic skills, and it also helps me to improve my English skills in order to study later on at a British university.
You get so much support here at Newhall School in GCSE, AS and A-level subjects. I want to study law at university, and for law for some of the universities you have to study the LNAT, which is an aptitude test. And the school has given us after-school lessons, really supported us, given us practice papers and just advised us on how to make our personal statements as good as they can be and to get the best score on our LNAT as possible so we can get into our first choice university. I remember when I first came to Newhall for my interview and I was walking through the school corridors and it didn't seem like a school. There were so many activities happening and so many sports going on. At every lunchtime there's something to do.
Coralie Smart is one of our senior school students who came in with a music scholarship, and she has, over the period of her time here, she's developed her skills as an oboist, a pianist and also a guitarist, and she also sings with us. And as part of her scholarship, her lessons are provided by the school. We have a wide variety of opportunities that we hope will satisfy the aspirations and needs of students from Year 7 right through to Year 13. We have various ensembles, particularly when students come in, we have whole year group rehearsals for choirs so that everybody gets to sing together. Orchestrally, we try and work with the students at the level that they start at and then develop their skills. So we have wind academies and strings academies. We have a saxophone group, and then obviously we have guitar ensembles and rock bands which perform regularly.
All students take ICT and they do it over 3 years, 9, 10 and Year 11. Our results in this are excellent. This summer we achieved 94% A and A star grades, so everybody does it and they do it at a very high level. Critical thinking is an A-level we offer in addition to the more traditional subjects. It's something that is skills-based rather than content, so it teaches reasoning skills, analytical skills, philosophical argument and debate, and it sits very well alongside subjects that are more content-driven.
I'm a flexi-boarder at Newhall School. I flexi-board on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, which means it's very useful for me if I have drama productions or sports or anything like that at all. After drama productions or sports, you can go up to your room, get changed, have dinner and hang out with your friends for a few hours. The advantages of the Eton Theatre being at Newhall School is that you're already in that environment. You don't have to go to another place to actually perform. You have that environment and the confidence to rehearse on stage in front of where your audience would be sat.
At Newhall, most students are able to have their own study bedrooms. Some of the younger boarders often prefer to share. We have boarders from age 7 upwards. Our boarding houses are run by a dedicated team of staff who are also teachers. This means that they can support the students academically and really challenge them and support them during the evenings and the weekends with their study. We run activities both in the evening and at the weekends, which range from theatre visits, cultural visits, but also go-karting and paintballing to please everyone across all ages.
Newhall has an excellent Gifted and Talented programme which includes Oxbridge preparation. We believe that giftedness can be created and that every student has the potential to excel. Our commitment at Newhall is to discover and to develop each child's talents. The performing arts have a high profile across the school, which is key to building students' self-confidence. As well as drama, there are opportunities for everyone to learn important communication skills such as public speaking, debating and interview technique, which particularly benefit them when they apply for university. and embark on their chosen careers. Dance is popular, and the school has its own dance company, a cast of nearly 200 dancers performing the spectacular annual dance show. Newhall is superbly located for access to and from the key cities of Cambridge and London. A 30-minute train journey takes students from the heart of the City of London into farmland and countryside. The school's proximity to London enables students to enjoy educational and social trips, for example to the theatre, concerts, opera, museums or West End shows. As well as running extensive coach services to the school, Newhall's convenient minibus collection from Chelmsford Station brings students safely to the school entrance. The school's travel secretary arranges airport collections for boarders, usually from Stansted Airport, which is close by. I think every parent wants the very best start in life for their child, and what Newhall can offer is that beginning. It is just a beginning because an education is about the formation of the future adult. What's special about Newhall is the school will be working together with parents in the formation and the personal development of each individual student, so that not only will they excel academically and achieve the highest academic standards of which they're capable, but they will have also developed into confident young men and women who can go out and make a real contribution in the world, who will have a strong sense of service to others, a real strong sense of moral values, and have formed lifelong friendships from their time at Newhall.